But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Fabian Acuna and Warren Owens, ladies and gentlemen. Acuna Matata, how are you?
Thank you.
How you feeling?
You're good, feeling great.
Warren, how you feeling? Good. Acuna.
Yes, sir.
Fabian, what do you think about Warren?
Warren,
what do you think about Warren?
I think he's undercover
When you look at him, what do you think?
I think he's an undercover Nazi.
What do you think about Fabian, Warren?
I think he's a really nice guy that I respect a lot.
Give a round of applause for your Yelp reviewers. 5 stars right here. Let's go. Help me out, guys. Roast. Whoever traveled the furthest is going to go first in this one. Fabian, you go.
Okay. Okay, Warren, you creepy, nerdy, I don't care how nerdy you dress up, you're still a hillbilly from Taft. Pro-establishment, I bet you cry every time you hear the national anthem. And you recite the Pledge of Allegiance before sex. Your hairline and your sex life have 2 things in common. There's not a lot to work with, and it's disappointing to look at. I thought I had a huge forehead until I noticed yours from the parking lot. You look like you got kicked out of the Amish for installing Wi-Fi. And fucking the goats. You look like a Hitler Youth reject. None of your friends want to hang out with you alone, and you're afraid of black people. You owned a lot of cats when you were younger, because that was the only pussy you could fuck. That's all I got for round 1.
I have a hard time saying mean shit to people that I don't know, and I just met Fabian tonight, but I had to spend 20 minutes in the green room with him, and that was enough time to fucking hate him. I don't like to judge a book by its cover, but when Fabian came out to me tonight, I thought he was gonna try to sell me solar. Fabian's vibe to me really just screams out failed motivational speaker. No, but what Fabian actually does, he's an agricultural engineer. And what that means is that there's nothing I can say tonight that will be as mean or terrible as what the farmers he works with say behind his back. And he looks like an engineer too. You can usually tell because they look like they've never changed a fucking tire in their entire lives. Engineer is actually a French word for sits in his truck all day on his phone. I bet he has a pair of work boots that haven't left the box they came in either. They're still in the closet, actually, right next to his sexuality.
You took up comedy as a hobby, but what did you do before besides trapping travelers and family orgies? I bet you take blow-up dolls to your family reunions. All right. Warren was born to be a stepdad. He adopted everything except a good sense of humor. He was married once before, but got divorced when he found out they weren't related. I met Warren today for the first time too, and I can tell 20 minutes from meeting him that he's a straight shooter coming to a school near you. Your ex-wife dodged the bullet, and hopefully so do your students. All your resumes are manifestos. That's all I got for round 2.
All right. So like I said, Fabian and I, we just met tonight, but we actually do have a lot in common. For instance, he told me that he's in a long-distance relationship, and I've been cheated on before.
No surprise.
Maybe not that much in common, though, because he also divulged to me that in college he was involved in a threesome, but that he didn't participate in it. And that's hard to relate to because it means one of 2 things. Either you're a fucking creep and just watched, or you got double molested. I don't know which one's worse, but both are believable somehow. Fabian also told me that with his Mexican friends, he's the whitest guy in the group, and with his white friends, he's the most Mexican guy in the group, and we can tell. So can your parents. They're disappointed. he also admitted that he goes to a lot of movies by himself, which means I think the friends live in the same city as his girlfriend.
Good one.
I'm not in shape, okay?
Just keep a stool by the stage, bro. I don't need you dying.
Yeah, I could, but you know, we're shooting this thing in a way that we can. Anyways, give you guys a round of applause for the main event.
Yeah.
You know these two dudes call the cops when fucking the noise complaints is going on, right? Hell yeah. Judges, what do you guys think of this battle?
Okay, cool. This was a great battle, guys. Keep it going for them. We pulled it out in the end. I like it. You guys both look like youth pastors that are like too shy to hit on the kids, you know? But you definitely jerk off to the Bible, okay? Warren, I feel like you whisper when you come. How accurate is that?
He does.
Fabian, agricultural engineer. That's a really fancy way of saying you pick fruit. Okay. Overall, this was a really great battle. I think Warren had cleaner setups. I think he had bigger punches. So the double molested joke, come on. That's so good. So I'm going to give it to Warren.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This was an easy one. Fabian, you had a lot of balls making fun of someone else's forehead with that hairline. That was ballsy on you. Warren, that fucking work boots bit had me because I'm an electrician. I worked with that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna give it up to Warren on this one.
Nice.
Good call, Bobby. All right. Glad we got that out of the way. Honestly, that was a great battle, guys. You guys seem like real enemies, even though your foreheads look like best friends. You know what I mean? This was fun, dude. This reminded me back in high school when the two autistic kids would rap battle at lunch. Felt like the same exact vibe. Warren, you look like the first time you had sex, it was in a video game. And Fabian, you look like a professional side hugger. That just felt so good when I wrote that. I took that one to my mom. She said it was good. You both look like when you hug women, you smell their hair. That's for sure. But Warren, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you've been cheated on before. I'm very sorry, buddy. Let's have a moment of silence for that. All right, that's enough. But it seems like you cheated tonight, dude, because fucking you fucked up Fabian tonight, man. So I saw Fabian pull out his phone. He wasn't even looking at his notes. He was just writing down abort. So sorry, I'm distracted. One of the judges clearly fucking farted. I'm gonna go ahead and give this win to Warren. Congratulations, bud.
Give it up for your winner for the main event, Warren Owens, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate you, brother. Nice try. Better luck next time.